You know, Jacob,
What?
sometimes you just feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, hoping to start again.
Hey. Um. I don't remember the next line of the song.
No, I don't remember the next line of the song. I just
Um.
always thought that was pretty goofy.
Well, I'm hooked on a feeling.
Munch, munch.
Crunch, crunch.
Welcome to
Another bonus bite.
With Luke.
And Jacob.
Well, I'm here with Jacob today, and we're talking about everyone's favorite topic: do video games cause violence?
You know, it's the big top with the parents these days.
Yeah, all those adults, they're always like, "Wowie, these youths these days."
You know, they're
always on that Doom and that NES and that Mario Kart.
You know that. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it, because yes, can video games be violent? Yes, but if you are taking that as, oh, I should be violent, you're kind of being absurd. Like,
I get where you're going. I'm gonna take a different road though. I think that violent video games don't cause violence, but I do think they cause you to think about violence.
Right.
And what you're thinking about may affect your actions. So I don't think there's any direct link to violent video games and violence, but I do think that if you did the math, the percentage of people who play violent video games compared with the percentage of people who are violent in real life is probably higher than the percentage of people who don't play violent video games.
Because I think, but it could also be they play violent video games because that's what they do. Get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Say that again, though.
I think that violent video games can be liked by people who are violent and not they cause them to be violent. There's also that link.
That's true. I don't think video games definitively cause violence. I do think that there is definitely... I agree with you, though, that there's a link between people who are violent and also play violent video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get how people are like, they use it as training, because
that's not how that works.
I know how to play I've actually never played Call of Duty. I was about to say Call of Duty.
I played Farming Simulator once, so
yeah.
give me a tractor.
Give me a tractor.
Yeah, I think there is definitely a conclusion that can be drawn. I just don't know if they're drawing the right conclusion.
I don't like Flight Simulator. I'm not gonna know how to fly a plane unless, you got like all that equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Which still, I don't think someone's gonna be like going on a plane and be like, oh yeah, now I know how to drive it. Well, but there is that. Have you heard about that new movie coming out? I can't remember its name, but it's about this like NASCAR driver who played video games that had cars in them, and then became an actual driver. But I'm guessing he also already knew how to drive.
Jacob, most people learn how to drive.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not like, oh, I'm guessing the movie's gonna be like, oh, he learned how to play video games, so he knew how to drive a NASCAR car. NASCAR car. The NASCAR car. NASCAR car. That's my new catchphrase, guys.
It's the car from NASCAR.
The car from NASCAR, guys. Okay, so yeah, I think that violent video games are played by violent people, but like, what do you classify as a violent video game? Like, there are some bloody, gory video games, but there's also like Overwatch, which like your screen gets red when like you attack. I played Overwatch when it wasn't Overwatch 2, so
wow, you're cool.
I'm cool because I stopped playing it because Overwatch 2, it's bad, guys, it's really bad. It's just Overwatch again. Don't let them trick you. That's a new game, because they didn't even give us what they promised. And I'm coming for you, Overwatch, because you didn't give us what we promised. You made the game free to play. I'm gonna come at you, Blizzard. Fear me, because I don't know. So what kind of shooters do you play, Luke?
I play very few shooters.
Me too.
I played like Apex Legends, which I think is probably the closest to like any sort of real crazy.
I don't think that's the closest. Isn't like COD the closest?
No, I'm saying that I've played. Obviously, yeah, there's ones that are way closer. No, I think that Apex Legends is probably the closest that I've played to.
Real life.
To even like any violence.
Like, I guess Star Wars. Like,
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront might have a little more, but I don't know. That's Star Wars.
I gotta say, like, but there's also violence in media.
That's true.
Like, let's think, John Wick, and some of the older movies that you guys are not talking about. Like, you had cowboy movies; those are violent. You know,
That's
people,
true.
People
That's
get
true.
shot in those.
That's very true.
And what if I wanted to go shoot a guy because I wanted to duel him, like in the cowboy days?
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
What we're learning is that Jacob wants to really be a cowboy.
I really want to be a cowboy, you know.
Yep.
And there are cowboy games like, what's the one that's
Red Dead Redemption
that
2.
one? Yeah,
That one's pretty violent.
it's pretty violent. Yeah.
In fact, it's made by the same people who make GTA 5,
Ooh.
which is probably the most commonly associated with violence video game of all time.
Yeah. That is it because is it violent? Yeah, and I don't play it. Personally, I don't like those Robin
Robin and stealing games.
and Steel. I don't like those Robin and like Batman.
Well, Batman 2, I mean, Batman, he's a kind of a criminal.
He's kind of a criminal. He's kind of a vigilante type.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they call Spider-Man a vigilante too?
Yeah, but that's more because he's a menace.
To society. Because
Yes.
we live in a society.
We do live in a society.
Anyways, yeah. What's another game that we could use? Like, okay, if I play Minecraft, I don't know how to use an axe. I don't know how to cut down an actual tree. I just know how to do the pickaxe, and I mine the stone, and then poof, I got coal. That's not how Minecraft works. You don't mine stone to get coal. I'm really going on some rants here. Luke, I should probably let you talk a little bit.
I think that you should be watching whatever, be careful whatever media that you're looking at, no matter if it's, or even listening to, if it's music, if it's podcasts, if it's movies, if it's TV shows, if it's video games. I mean, they're all affecting you somehow. So,
Especially if you start noticing like differences in your opinion, and that might not be even caused by video games. Sometimes after I play like a ton of video games for one night, I kind of act a little bit more like sluggish and tired. So that might be just because I just do like nighters with video games. But hey, still don't play too many. Sometimes I like setting up timers. Set like a 2-hour timer, even though 2 hours doesn't seem like that long for some games.
That's true. It kind of depends on the game.
Yeah, because like I'll be playing Minecraft for like 6 days, and that turns out to be 2 hours. And you don't get done in mostly 6 days of Minecraft. All you might get is like.
You mean 6 internal game days and not 6 real life?
No, yeah, I played Minecraft for 6 days straight.
I wouldn't be surprised.
People would probably do that.
I'm sure
I know we're doing those 100 days things, but I want to see 100 days just playing Minecraft.
In real life?
In real life.
Yeah, not 100 days in Minecraft, 100 days in real life.
Just playing Minecraft.
Like, straight.
Because I've seen videos where, like, I spent 100 days, and they kind of made it sound like they spent, like, actual 100 days. By being like, this is so hard, and it turns out they just played 100 in-game days. Which, if there's somebody who will pick up the mantle and play Minecraft for 100 days, you would be the best 100-person player. I want to see someone do 1,000 days. Sorry, guys.
Do you know how many years 1,000 days is?
It'd be like 4.
It's 3.
3.
Because there's 365 days in a year. And 333 times 3 is 1,000. So it's just under 3 years.
So I want you to see someone do that. Forget about your friends. You can play with them in Minecraft.
Friends, yeah. Your friends can always see you in Minecraft.
Minecraft is life. Minecraft is everything.
Alright, astute observation from Jacob. So, we will be seeing you all next time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to say thank you to our Patreons, Josiah Keller, Sam Shockmav, JJ Sebastian, and Joel Webb. Thank you for supporting the show. All right, if you want to be just like them, go check them out on Patreon, or check out us content on Patreon. It good.
Check out them on Patreon, guys.
I mean, you can see them. I think I don't know how that works, but see ya. Bye.